Happy September! Today I will be reviewing The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith, aka J.K. Rowling. The premise to this book is we meet a couple of characters, specifically this private detective named Cormoran Strike, who is brought into investigating a murder case by the brother of the person that was murdered, who happens to be a famous model. And we follow the private detective and his temp secretary, Robin, to figure out what exactly happened in the past for this particular murder of Lula Landry, aka Cuckoo, and who did it. Overall, I enjoyed this book. It was definitely different than I had expected. I do think that probably J.K. Rowling really wanted to branch out and do something different, and so I can understand that. And I thought parts of it were really funny. I really liked the part when she explained Cormoran Strike's belly as being of a coconut hair variety. Certain little things like that. But I wasn't in love with it. It wasn't a hugely fast-pacing, gripping book until the end, and I gave it a 4 stars on Goodreads, but I probably would really give it a 3.5 star book. If you're into J.K. Rowling, if you're into a little mystery, it would be good. Personally, I didn't figure it entirely out until the end, which, although makes me feel kind of silly, I just kind of enjoyed the ride and kind of thought the wrong person did it, which she wanted me to do, so you got me. But, it was an alright book. I think if I was to put it against other books, I would say it's not my favorite. But I can understand her need to try something different. For the characters, I thought she did a great job making you like or not like certain ones. I definitely loved Robin. I loved even some of the descriptions of some of the other characters, even though I didn't love them as much as I loved Cormoran and Robin. And yet the staff and me really wanted Robin to kick her stupid fiance Matt out to the curb and start falling in love with Cormoran. I think, and this is a spoiler, in the subsequent series to come, maybe that JK was kind of rolling the red carpet for maybe something to blossom between the two of them. But Robin really picked up on Cormoran's little nuances very well and knew how to handle him, and I really enjoyed her the best. And just quickly, for the free 4, Tobias tells the Divergent knife-throwing scene, 1.5 book. Wow, I did not realize it was only 16 pages long. I know it's just a scene, but I started reading it and I was like, wait, it's over? Like, I wasn't ready for it to be over. I wanted to actually hear more from him. I almost really had preferred that she had inserted his voice in Divergent, so it wasn't just one person telling the story. So what this leads me to do is really look forward to the movie coming out because it looks good. I want to know more what he says. Basically, it was a blip of a book, of a scene, and it just kind of teased me for the movie. It really didn't say much else, and it just shows. Well, I don't want to give away a spoiler, but it's not a need to have.